I want to talk a little bit about each of the products that we created for the new swing clubs. The irons themselves are made out of 17.4, and part of the design about the golf club that's very interesting is that I was able to achieve a very high moment of inertia with this design, although they look like blades. I have a very large undercut sole in this area underneath the toe area. The center of gravity of the golf clubs falls dead center, which gives it a very responsive feel at impact. The irons themselves have been rated by the Ralph Maltby's Golf Works as super game improvement, which is, and as you can see here by the looks of this iron, it's very blade-like. Going on to the hybrids, the hybrid is a 17.4 body. It has a carpenter steel 455 face, a very hot feel and a very good audible sound. Something very important for most golfers, that the audible sound at impact has a very strong sound, feels hot coming off the face. Hybrids are very conventional looking, very, I would say, classic designs. They're not funky looking as some of the other hybrids are within the industry. And the response at this year's PGA show was very favorable to the classic design. I carried the same technology right through and into the Fairway Woods. Fairway Woods again are 17.4 bodies. They have a 455 base. Again, once tremendous audible sound on these. And one thing about the graphite that we're using in the hybrid, the Fairway Woods and the driver, they're all Aldila premium product shafts. They are NDS in the profile in which Aldila does, but I've done specific tipping on each of the golf clubs to support the increased head mass. The most interesting club that we developed, and the one that got the greatest buzz at this year's PGA show, is our heavy driver. This is a cast body, unlike a lot of the golf clubs on the market today that are welded. This is a full cast body with 6.4 tie, and I developed a new technology for the face of this driver. Although you can't see it, but the interior face of this driver has a dimple pattern. It looks like a golf ball. And what that allows me to do is it allows me to pull more mass out of the face, which is the heaviest component of a driver, and redistribute that weight around the body. And that gives me one of the highest, or probably the highest, MOI driver on the market today. I did everything possible to maintain the highest core values that the USGA will allow, and the performance of this driver exceeded the expectations of every player that tried it at the PGA show. In fact, we had one long drive contest individual that had got 195 mile an hour ball speed off a 45-inch driver, and he said that his highest speed ever on a 45-inch driver was 190 miles per hour. So I believe that with the higher MOI, the higher CT that we have achieved with the dimple face technology, all that with combination of the back weighting technology puts everybody in much better position and impact. And that's what gave us the increased buzz this year at the PGA show, and this was the top dog.